How high could you actually jump on the moon? A quick Google search would tell you can jump 6 times higher than you can on Earth. This assumes that a person's initial velocity is the same on Earth as it would be on the moon. But that doesn't make any sense. When you jump, you're pushing against gravity while extending your legs, even before you're in the air. So if gravity was less, you should be able to jump faster, right? Here I'm doing a test jump just to see how high it is that I can jump on Earth. And it's roughly 18 inches. If we want to calculate my jump velocity based on the known height, we can do that using some standard equations for gravity. Equation 4 here is a really good reference to start from. We can plug in the numbers there, and after a little bit of math, it comes out to be about 9.8 feet per second. I had to get creative, though, to calculate my jump velocity on the moon, because I don't have access to zero gravity or the moon, but I do have the ability to change my gravitational orientation. If I'm standing upright, gravity's pulling me down. If I were to rotate onto my side, gravity's still pulling me down, but from my reference point, it's actually pulling me to the side. That means that if I were to jump while laying down, it'd be similar to jumping in near zero gravity. By adding a skateboard and a wall into the mix, we can now test how fast I could jump if gravity were near zero.
Yep. How much? 50.
15?
50.
Oh, 50? Okay.
I can catch it.
Is there any other way we can get more time to slow me down? Very, very little damping.
Go 4.
Ready?
Ready? I'm wobbling.
Yep.
Not really. Most of the force is coming from Ryan. I feel like I'm gonna bust his shins open or something with my skull.
Well, you're gonna go through
No.
his legs no matter what.
Yeah. You're not gonna have to worry about his shins. He'll get out of the way. You have to worry about busting your head open on that motorcycle over there.
Mm-hmm. So is there a better way to do this where we have more throw? Before we're going this axis, we can switch. Now, kicking off a wall didn't sound all that daunting until I thought about how I'd be stopping. With my head. And then I got a little bit nervous. So we tried a couple of ways to slow down and ended up using bungee cords. We started kicking off the wall at about 50% strength and worked our way up so we get confidence with how we were going to stop. And it worked really well with the bungee cords and Ryan helping to slow me down, actually. So now that we figured out how to jump off the wall, we can calculate my jump velocity. And we did this by marking on the floor with some tape and measuring the distance and calculating it in the frame time. So after we do all of that, it came out to be about 13.8 feet per second. So if we take that 13 feet per second and we calculate our jump height on the moon, it comes out to be about 16 feet high, which is incredible. But this is an oversimplification, and the reality is a little bit less. When we take into account gravity during the jump, it takes some of the height out of it and comes out to being about 10 times higher than it would have been originally on Earth. Still impressive. 15 feet? I mean, come on, I could dunk.
Hey, do you think we could actually do that?
Do what?
Make a device that makes us jump like we're on Moon's gravity.
Nah,
It'd be cool to jump that high.
would be pretty cool. Well, actually, I've got an idea.